Hey team, happy Valentine. It is Valentine evening and I wanted to get a quick oracle pull spread for you guys and some shadow healing because the energy has been so heavy on Valentine's Day. I don't know why. So I want to pull from the herbal binary deck because I feel like we got some healing that needs to be done. Definitely some energy of new things coming along with the springtime. Okay. Um, so we are looking forward to marching into March, but it is still February and quite frankly still Aquarius season. And Aquarius is the healer, the initiator of healing. So let's see what's going on because we definitely have some energy of things coming in for you. It says we are one. We are one. And that is clicking Aspen. So let's see, do we got any more spirit? Inner sanctum. Inner sanctum. One more, spirit. Let me get one more. We are one. Inner sanctum. The colors orange, green may be significant. The color orange may be significant right now. One more, spirit. One more. Quaking aspen and sweet violet may be very significant. Again, we got orange, purple, green here. Orange, purple, green. Maybe you need to incorporate those colors. They are actually like fall colors. So something could have took place in the fall. I'm definitely not taking all those cards. I just want one card. So something could have definitely taken place in the fall. It says we are one in inner sanctum. And we got the like skeletal bones holding hands, but it's more like roots. So somebody may need to tap into like their family roots here. I'm thinking more ancestral roots. Inner sanctum is like doing some inner work. And look, we don't got. Look, as soon as I was gonna say we don't got nothing coming out, there it is. 3 minutes on the clock, exactly 3 minutes. Red clover, which is actually one of my favorite herbs, actually. Center and ground. All right, so this is definitely about doing some inner work. Being more grounded. Purple, orange, green are significant, okay? Look up the colors, the meaning of those colors. I don't know. Purple, orange, and green are going to be very significant. And we even have exuberant quietude on the bottom, which is passion flower. Again, purple. So those colors may be significant. I'm feeling like there is some grounding that needs to be done. Maybe connecting with your ancestors, meditating, and incorporate these herbs. So let's see what is actually said here. We are one, quicker aspen, and let me see what page that is. 23. It says, when you see Aspen quivering, it's often with laughter. She giggles gently at the human race, who seems to have forgotten that deep in who seems to have forgotten that deep in our roots, two are one. I'm gonna say that again. Deep in our roots, two are one. If anybody knows anything about planting or have like a green thumb or potted plants, so if you put two plants in a pot, the roots will like interweave together. They will become like one plant. And you may even get a hybrid plant off of that plant. So that is very true. So when you look deep, like we are all connected. Bottom line, that's what that's saying. We're all connected. Aspen asks us to root into the senses of connection so we can let go of our fears. Okay? So incorporate the fact that we are all some kind of way tied together, tied to one. We are having individual experiences, but we are all connected. And with this inner sanctum and bringing that inner sanctum in, is knowing that even though we are connected, we still have to do the inner work. We still have to do the grounding. We still have to do the self-healing. We still have to take care of our inner man, our inner spirit. So Sweet Violet actually says, Violet has no trouble separating public from private. She knows both have their place and season. She's the gossip column socialite who quietly works in a soup kitchen on Sunday. On Wednesday, knowing that life's most important work isn't always done in public eye. Okay? Whatever work you're doing right now in your life is very important. Okay? How do I know this? Because whatever it is that you are doing, it is both being done in public eye, and then you are also doing the background spiritual work, or you are being called to do the spiritual work at this time with the we are one, connecting us all to and connecting us back to God. Okay? And getting in touch with that inner sanctum. I feel like somebody is being called to do some inner work here. And center and ground with red clover. And I feel like that speaks for itself. So get centered, get grounded, get into your inner sanctum, get back in touch with you, get back in touch with God, get back in touch with, red clover wants you to get moving in body and in spirit. Okay, I just said that. I know I just said that. She loves grounded action and will happily bolster your courage. When you're acting from a strong center, so you can step out and move forward. Bold but not rash. Red clover get your blood up so you can show up fully. So you're being called to connect with your inner self. Ground, become more rooted if you are not already in who you are and whose you are. Because there is a work coming forth from someone. We are one. Inner sanctum, center, and work. The work that you are being called to do affects, will affect, has affected us as one entire body. Okay, we are truly connected. So you are bringing forth, being called to bring forth some kind of important work that is going to require you to connect with your ancestors. That is going to require you to be grounded, rational, minded, and centered. Okay? Let's take a look at what this work is. Again, the cards that came out are We Are One with Quaking Aspen from the Herbal Bible. Inner Sanctum, which was through Violet, and Ground and Center with Red Clover. Again, that's one of my favorite herbs. Okay, I'm going to grab these up. Somebody's being called. I just hear spirit saying, man, I hear that gospel song. Oh my God, and I can't sing. But I just when the messages start coming, I don't know, people start singing. But I hear that song, I have come through the fire, and I've been through the flood. I've been broken into pieces, seen lightning flash from above. But through it all, I remember that he loves me and he cares. Never put more on me than I can bear. We got it. Alright, so we're going to get grounded, working on our inner sanctum. And the Queen of the Sun Oracle deck. For a quick message from here. 22 and 37. Weaving and grace. This is like the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. You have great fortune coming in. It is part of your divine heritage. Okay. And the grace of God. Okay. Or grace. Because I don't know who you subscribe to, but grace. You got gratitude at the bottom. Number 32, and renewal. Alright, and I think I spoke about the colors. Green, orange, purple. Okay? Those colors are going to be significant to somebody. 3223. Alright. Something is being woven together for you in spirit here. And it doesn't require you to do anything right now, but to be patient. It feels like you've already worked. You've already done the work because we have grace out here. And I see the bunnies. It kind of is Asteria. Okay, spring, Easter. Okay, so it's given around Easter time. You may start to see '23 going to 32. Okay, things turn around. Okay, things are going to turn around. All right, and I know you're used to hearing that you should be giving gratitude, but I feel like you work so closely with the divine that the divine is getting ready to show you some gratitude. and you are getting ready to be renewed and restored. Um, you are getting ready to be renewed and restored. I'm hearing Spirit say, go get some cinnamon sticks. I don't know if y'all know about like putting the cinnamon on the door or any of that, but Spirit says get some cinnamon sticks, put them in a pot with some water and boil them, and let that fragrance, aroma of richness, of wealth, of health flow throughout your entire house. Let that aroma cleanse your energy, your home, because whatever you have been through, it has been to prepare you for what is coming. And I don't know what you've been through. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards, but right now we're doing the oracles. Okay, so because you do have oracle messages too. Even if they ain't oracle colors. So I don't know what's significant about those colors for you, but somebody may know. I don't know. Orange is one of my favorite colors. Earth, they are very earthy colors. So it may have something to do with, again, being grounded. We know purple represents royalty. Green, wealth, fertilization, fertile. Worthiness. You are worthy. You are worthy. Purple. I can't make this up. You are worthy. That was true. It didn't flip out. So if it come back out, that's the truth. You are worthy though. I mean, listen, what are we talking about? Got any more and this is the African Goddess Rising. This is a very popular deck, so you may have seen these cards all over the places. This is a very popular deck. We're not going to talk about the colors on this card, but this is Harvest. Because it's your time. We're not going to talk about the colors. Purple, orange, green. It is can't see that. Alright. Thank you so much, Spirit. That's the truth. Worthy, Harvest, it's your time, Divine. It is your time. And right now, Spirit is saying get spiritually prepared. The physical work, somebody has done the work. Somebody has put in all the labor. There's no more labor to put in. There's no more labor to put in. And now you're just getting in position. Now you're getting your health together. Now you hit the gym. Now you go, I don't know, pray, meditate, ground, go buy some water. It's cold in a lot of places. So going outside barefoot may not be an option, but get you some plants. Make sure you spend time meditating. If you can't get by a window, getting some sun, y'all see I spend a lot of time outside and listening. Because it's cold. Otherwise, I'd be at the park. I had the King of Wands split in the deck. With the Judgment card. Alright, so Judgment is being called on the King of Wands. Or possibly Judgment is being called on a situation dealing with a King of Wands, a Queen of Cups, and an Offer. Alright. So what's going on with this? And what does this have to do with the energy that we just was talking about? Ten of whatever you have been through some very unfair situations, some atrocities, to calling you to go and do the inner work, meditate. Whoever this King of Wands is, I don't know what he did, betrayed you with this Ten of Swords and his faulty or fictitious offer that he brought you. This work that was put in. But he's under judgment. I got the Chariot card flipped out here. Cancer energy. Spirit is saying that whatever happened in the past, that's not for you to worry about. It is, judgment has been called. Okay? Judgment has been called, and Spirit is handling that situation. Spirit wants you to get grounded and focus on what you are supposed to be working on to produce your own Ace of Cups. Okay? You are producing a new beginning for yourself that is going to bring you a lot of happiness. Okay? We already talked about this. It's a lot of wish fulfillment, wealth coming in for you. You have grace on your side. Again, Spirit is definitely saying that you've earned this, and Spirit is showing you gratitude for being in the upright, for being honest, for being clear. It could be an air sign, a water sign, an air sign. I'm getting an air sign, a star. It could be the star is Aquarius season, so you could be leveling up again between now and spring, which is like for your next month. Something is coming in fast. Yeah. You may be moving. You may be moving your family. I have the Empress. I have the Four of Wands, Empress, and the Three of Wands. So it looks like you are moving. You're moving with your family. The Empress is usually like a fertile type of energy, maybe pregnant mother, all of that. Four of Wands is like 11 new beginning. It represents like household, home energy. Sometimes the marriage card, but it looks like you're moving with this Three of Wands. And the Chariot is out here. And you're doing it in this Empress energy. So you done leveled up from, someone might be getting married. We got the Hierophant out here. But you are working with Divine. You could be buying a house. Ten of Pentacles. I'm gonna say it last time. Stay focused. Stay grounded. Do your meditation. You are being called to do the inner work now because you have done so much of the outside work, so much of the footwork that you don't even know what else to do. You done ran out of footwork to do. Once all the seeds have been planted, God said, it's my turn. Okay? You done all that you can do. Once you have put all the seeds in the ground, that's all you can do. And you got to turn it over. I don't care how bad you want to hold on to it, how bad you want to control it. Sometimes we got a problem with controlling situations that's out of our control. Once you put them seeds in the ground, all you can do is turn on the hose every day. That's all you can do. God is raising up the sun. God is setting the sun. God is turning the soil where underneath of the ground where you cannot see. Like the rest of the growing process is out of your control. You done made sure it was on the soil was good. You made sure you planted seeds in good soil. You made sure that it was enough light coming in. It wasn't your seeds wasn't in too much shade unless they needed to be, depending on what you're growing. You know what I'm saying? But you did the work. And your shifts are coming in. Okay? We got the Six of Wands. You are moving forward. You're moving into this victorious, fiery energy. And you are being guided by the divine. You are walking with the divine. You have received offers Four of Cups energy that the divine said, build. I'm ready to do a new thing. A whole new thing. That one pentacle, that little page of pentacles is now 3 pentacles. You gotta get new connections. You gotta get new contracts. You move in a way where you don't feel burdened, but you feel like you can carry your own weight. Okay? This is a new cycle starting. You have a brand new cycle starting for you. And I'm telling you, new cycle starting. And I'm telling you, it's coming in the spring. Summertime, sun shining, flowers growing, that joy, that happiness. That's what, and you getting clarity. You have clarity coming in on some situations that you have been dealing with people, places, and things. God is saying leap. I think this energy keeps coming up for this leap of faith. We got the Emperor coming out. Okay, so you're leveling up as a boss here, and this energy, you are being protective of your things. Okay, you're not taking no stuff from nobody. You might be even acting like a little narc a little bit out. I ain't even gonna say that. Please don't be no narcissist out. But you know, you ain't caring about nobody's feelings right now. You ain't caring about nobody's feelings right now. And that's the energy. Okay? You got clarity with that Queen of Wands. You got truth coming in. You have done the work. You've done the work. Queen of Pentacles, you leveling up. You standing on business. You got that loving, fertile, nurturing energy coming out. 3 of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to be celebrating this new beginning. Strength card. We got the 7 of Swords out here. Like somebody, this could be an air sign. I did see a lot of air energy out here. But again, it's Aquarius season. So I see the 7 of Swords here, but I feel like you done been through everything. Like these 7 Swords, that's you. That's you sneaking off. That's you sneaking off. And I don't feel like you stealing. I feel like you taking back what's been took from you. This is you taking your power back. This is you taking your energy back. This is shit. This you taking your love back. This is you leaving with the shit that you came with. And you're leaving people in a tower. Because everybody cannot deal. Everybody cannot go. You've seen the energy. You're being renewed. Okay? You walking in grace. Okay? You are worthy of what is coming in. You deserve this. Because of the love you've been pouring out. Okay, now you being more discerning about the love that you're pouring out. Okay, you are growing up, right? You have emotional maturity now. You're not being easily manipulated anymore. I got the Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. That's the second time I've seen her at the bottom of the deck. Now, we started to read off with the King of Wands. Okay? And the Five of Cups just came out in reverse. Alright, so there may be a connection that you walked away from, or somebody walked away from you that forced this King of Wands to go into judgment. But we did see also the King of Cups out here. Alright, and we have the Queen of Cups. Whatever transitioned throughout this time, from the beginning to the end, okay, this couple has mirrored each other the entire time. The entire time. Okay? Sis, sir, whoever that is, they're under judgment. Let them go. Okay? They are attached to your energy and they cannot go where you are going. Okay? I don't know. Well, I see the King of Wands, so I could be speaking to a divine feminine. But that sexual orientation don't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Whoever this is on the other side of this judgment coin, and you know who this is on the other side of this judgment coin, leave them. They cannot go. They cannot go. They want you to keep looking back. They want you to feel sorry for them. Remember them 2 cups? You're going to leave these 2 cups back here. You're going to leave them up for the 2 cups back there. Leave them 2 cups. Leave them 2 cups. This person cannot go. This person cannot go because the way that divine is getting ready to put things together for you, people gonna think it is magic. It cannot go. They don't even have the confidence. This person's still stuck in their head. They haven't gotten the clarity that you have. Okay. That was your reading, team.